My name is Ara Kenneth Ejiofor,
Okay.
the MD, the Kent Agro and Chemicals. What I do is we are into paint production and painting services and other related things which I might not mention now, but purely we produce paints, both emulsion paints, test coat paints, silk paints, matte paints, screening paints, and also we're into painting services. Once you have a house, you call us. Once you call us, we'll come and design the house, and it's one of the things that's giving my company an edge over other painting companies.
Wow.
So we design the house, and then you see how your house will look like
Awesome.
before painting. So you can be able to choose the particular color you want. And once you make the choice, the paint will be there for you to give a professional touch to your house.
Wow. Wow.
What inspired me to start this company is two things. One is passion. I have passion for production right from when I was a kid. So that is the first thing.
Yeah.
Secondly is that I have a call, and that call is to help humanity. There are a lot of people out there looking for a job. So I believe that I have the ability and the capability to nurture a company and then employ those people that are out there. Like currently now, I have up to 15 people working for me. Some people are here in the office. I have a production manager who handles our factory. I have a site manager who handles all our jobs in different locations. So through there, God is blessing them, and I'm fulfilled that call is being manifested. In every business counter failure.
Yeah.
So, but actually, what I countered my own is a challenge. So, I can't authoritatively say that I failed, because if I failed, I wouldn't have there and you wouldn't have met me here.
Yeah.
So I will redirect the question to the challenges that I faced. You understand? During the formation of my company, and what I did, in order to surmount these challenges. Firstly, when I started, capital formation was a very good problem for me. I didn't have money to start. Even somebody discouraged me not to start because that paint industry requires is a capital intensive. You understand? So, but I made up my mind that I must go in. So capital formation was one of the challenges I encountered. And the second one is that there was a time in the life of the Kent that we never painted any building, because purely we are into painting services. We produce paints and then we go and paint in client site. There was a time I never painted any house. There was a time I never painted, and it was a very big challenge, because if I'm marketing a client, he will ask me, Ken, where have you painted? Show me sample. And then I don't have any sample to show him.
That will be a very major problem.
It's a very major problem and very challenging for me. I was just praying to God, can you give me work, let me paint. Do you understand? So it's one of the very big challenge I had then. But as God may have it, after that time, I got the first contract, we delivered the job, and in fact, I took a cameraman there and he snapped up to 50 copies. So that if you ask me if I painted, I'll just carry the app on my car for you. My advice to the young ones is for them to have an entrepreneurial mindset. And before you start any business or any venture, let it be that is something that you have passion for. Because it's that passion that will drive you. Even when you are not making profits, even when you are not making progress, it's that passion that will drive you. And another advice is that let people not discourage you, no matter what. because I had a lot of discouragements when I started. Like a lot of people knew the Kent when I started, but if they see the Kent now, they know there's a whole lot of difference. So you don't need to give up. You need to keep on pushing in anything you are doing, whether business, anything like that. You need to start small. Do you understand? Yes, you need to start small, very little, and be consistent with what you do or what you are doing, and pray as well for God to help you, because the Kent started very, very little. As I told you, ab initio, that there was a time we never painted any building. But the mistake you do now is for you to ask me to send my jobs to you. In fact, today, one lady told me that, please, don't finish my data. And the last 2 years, one engineer mistakenly asked me to send my sample of the places I painted. When I sent it via WhatsApp, the man shouted, gave me voice note, it's okay now. You understand? Yeah. So it's a product of consistency. So anything you are doing in life, you need to be consistent, because one day it will click. As the term we normally use in our painting firm, now job will click, which means they will approve the job. Thank you. The advice I have for them is for them to come in. That my mentor in paint production always tell me that the market is so large that them that are already in the business cannot occupy the market.
Yeah.
So my advice for young boys is for them to come in. Yeah. That the market is so large. Once they are able to run the race, because production is not easy. As you know, I don't have more time, because you need to go to site, you need to take quotation, you need to run to factory to run production, you need to go and monitor or supervise your workers. You understand? So once you are determined to run the race, you are welcome. Color chart.
Okay, the color chart where if I'm to pick a color of paint that I will need, so I will come and order in the office.
Yes.
And then it will be brought down here after production. This is which paint? Emotion paint. The Kent emotion paint. Yes. As you can see it here, it shows it already. Okay. Then this one. What was this one?
This is silk.
Okay, this is silk.
Yes.
Wow.
We have emotion paint. We have mats. We have test coats. We have silk. So the different products that we are producing.
And this is the matte paint, right here.
This is matte paint. Yes. And this is silk.
Okay.
In gallons. We have them.
Can you see this? This is the Kent silk.
Silk. Yeah.
Silk paint.
Yes.
And this I think this is a pink color.
Yes. Pink color. It's where you put it, I know.
Okay. Wow. A lot have been showing me.